Aliens discover a human colony and unearth secrets beyond comprehension. The massive alien warship moved through space like a giant metal beast hunting for prey. Commander Zeth looked at the screen showing a small blue planet with white clouds. "We found them. The humans are here," Zeth said to his crew. The alien warriors prepared their weapons. They had conquered many worlds, but humans were different, dangerous. Even the stories said humans could survive anything. On the planet's surface, Katie Morrison worked in the colony garden. She saw the shadow first. Then the ships blocked the sun. "Aliens are here," she shouted. Running to the alarm, the colony had only 500 people. They came here to escape Earth and start fresh. But now the past found them. "Commander, Lisa Chin, yes. I know you said no, Chin, but this is different." Character stood in the command center watching the alien ships land. "Activate Protocol 7, she ordered. The colonists moved fast. They had practiced this many times. Underground bunkers opened and families rushed inside, but not everyone went down. 20 volunteers stayed above ground. They wore special suits and carried strange weapons. These were the Guardians. The alien soldiers marched toward the colony base. Their armor shined green in the sunlight. They expected fear. They expected surrender. Instead, they found Amy Roberts standing alone in the town square. She smiled at them. "Welcome to New Hope Colony," she said. "Would you like some coffee, Commander?" Zeth stopped his troops. This was not normal. Conquered species ran or fought. They did not offer drinks. "We are here to take your world, human," Zeth announced through his translator. Amy nodded, still smiling, "Of course. But first coffee. It's a human tradition." Confused, but curious, Zeth followed her into a building. His soldiers stayed alert, but Amy seemed harmless, just a small human female. Inside, other humans waited. They poured dark liquid into cups and handed them to the aliens. "This is our secret," Amy said. "We grow special beans here." Zeth tasted the coffee. His 4 eyes widened. This was incredible, better than anything in the galaxy. "How do you make this?" he asked. Amy winked. That would be telling. Suddenly, alarm screamed overhead. Zeth jumped up, but Amy stayed calm. "Oh, that," she said, "that's just our defense system warming up, warming up." Zeth ran outside and saw his ships. They were covered in strange vines growing impossibly fast. "What is this?" he demanded. "The coffee was nice," Amy said, following him. "But you should have accepted our friendship first." The vines were not normal plants. They were bioengineered weapons made by human scientists. They ate metal and grew stronger. From energy weapons. Zeth's soldiers fired at the vines, but that only made them grow faster within minutes. The proud warships were covered in green underground. Lisa watched through cameras. The aliens had fallen for the trap. Humans looked weak, but they had spent 50 years preparing in space. More alien ships arrived, but they met the colony's real defense. A cloud of microscopic robots that looked like space dust. The nanobots attached to the alien hulls and started taking them apart piece by piece. The aliens' weapons were useless, on the ground. Zeth tried to retreat, but found his soldiers surrounded, not by weapons but by smiling colonists offering food and drinks. "We don't want to fight," Amy said. "We came here for peace, but we learned to protect ourselves." Zeth understood now. The humans were not prey. They were the most dangerous predators hiding behind friendly faces. "Your technology," how he asked. Amy laughed. "Humans are very creative when threatened. We made friends with death long ago." The colony had turned their entire world into a weapon. The plants, the air, even the soil could become defensive systems. "But we offer you a choice," Lisa said over the speakers. "Leave in peace or stay as friends, not conquerors." Zeth's fleet was dying. His soldiers were trapped. But the humans had not killed anyone. They had only disabled and contained. "What do you want?" Zeth asked. Amy handed him another cup of coffee. "Trade partners." She said, "The galaxy is big enough for everyone." Zeth looked at his trapped soldiers, then at the smiling humans. They could have killed everyone but chose mercy. He made his choice. "We accept your terms." The vines released the ships. The nanobots stopped their attack. The humans had won without firing a shot later. Zeth sent a message to the Galactic Council. "Do not attack the humans. They are not what they seem." The colony returned to normal life, but now with alien trading partners who bought coffee and shared technology. Katie went back to her garden, planting new seeds that looked normal but were actually defensive systems. Amy and Lisa shook hands, another crisis solved with human creativity. The aliens had discovered a human colony. But the real secret was simple: humans were survivors who turned weakness into strength. They came in peace but prepared for war. They offered friendship, but could destroy worlds. They were contradiction made flesh. As Zeth's ship left orbit, repaired and loaded with coffee, he understood the human secret. They were not the strongest or fastest or smartest, but they adapted, they endured. They turned everything into a weapon, even kindness. The colony grew, ships came for trade, not war. The humans had found their place among the stars. They were still dangerous, still unpredictable. But now the galaxy knew the truth. Never underestimate the humans.